Now let's move on to common stocks and whether you should buy for dividends or capital gains. But before we talk about that, we first have to look at the difference between a common and a preferred stock. So I'm going to write a quick table. And I'm just going to outline some major differences between these two. So these are both stocks, and common gives you voting rights to vote within the company about critical issues. So voting rights. And preferred stocks, you get no voting rights. But if you buy preferred stock, you get priority in being paid dividends. So when a company does well and they have extra profit to share with the shareholders, people who hold the preferred dividends will be paid first. And then so the people who prefer stocks are paid first, and then it will be paid to people with a common stock. So as you may know by now, because they don't have priority, you buy common stocks for capital gain. Now, this is just in general. Of course, there's going to be common stocks that also pay high dividends, but in general, you want to buy a preferred stock if you are focused on being paid dividends. So, common stocks for capital gains, and just to clarify, capital gains mean the amount of money you make off of an increase in the value of your assets. So if you buy, let's say, Intel for $30 and you sell it 3 years from now for 50, your capital gain, 50 minus 30, is $20. So the reason why you would want to buy a common stock for capital gain is because, as mentioned, you get voting rights, which means that you can decide the growth of the company or you can contribute to the growth of the company. And when a company grows, that usually means that the price of their stocks increase.